Well, hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Reality Is, where words do come to life. Look, I said earlier this week and week before, I talked about um, senior residents who resides in Broadview and the issues they have with a request of having someone pick the garbage up from the alley in which they drive through. Now, when I post on Twitter, I make sure that I at everybody who's involved, the decision makers, the elected officials who has the residents of Broadview's vote when they was running for office, when they ran the resume to get into office. And it's time out for us sugarcoating things. It's time out for us pushing things up under the rug. If you all gonna hold them damn seats, then y'all need to hold up your end of the bargain. People pay tax, property tax, they pay garbage bill, water bills, and everything else that you all in your counselors, your chambers, your whatever you all do behind those closed doors with those six-figure salaries that people that work or have worked have struggled to pay their mortgage and the property tax. And when a resident asks for a request, it should be no problem with honoring that request because all you all have to do is come out and do a survey and ask questions and you will see. So you want a sick individual who has been in the hospital 3 times, one with emergency surgery, to go out sick and barely can walk with blood clots in their leg to pull garbage cans. And when I told you I promised I was going to keep my word, I'm promising. Now you see I'm keeping my word. It's time out. I'm sick of elected officials making these broken promises that you're not going to keep. So you need the constituents' votes to sit y'all asses in office, to stay in the seat. And I don't care how much you block or you shut down or you cut off, the truth is still the truth. So now I'm going to read something that I received today from the resident, my sister who resides in Broadview. And I'm going to show you how the last two videos that I've done struck a nerve, and now they're trying to be vengeful and providing citations. And I told you I was going to show you this, but I'm going to read what she typed up. Okay. All right. It said encounters with Broadview Village. So I'm going to show you that these is actual words that I'm reading that she typed up. Problem with picking up the garbage. I moved into Broadview in July 2017. I have made the request through all the channels available to simply request that my garbage be picked up at the alley that the truck turns to pick up trash on the 14th. My reason for this request is my sister, a 68-year-old disabled individual, and myself, who is a disabled individual due to a major surgery I had. We reside at the premises alone, and neither of us are physically able to move the cans 96 feet to the front of the street for a pickup. Since the garbage truck turns down the alley and picks up the garbage on the corner of 14th and the alley, it would be easy for us to turn the garbage cans in front of my gate opening. My garbage has not been picked up for more than 3 weeks due to this dilemma. I have tried to explain my situation to the mayor's assistants on numerous occasions and was told in a most demeaning way that there is nothing that can be done. I have attempted to contact the garbage company and was told they could not go against the contract. Now, mind you, contracts can be amended. I was given 2 explanations in reference to this matter. Since I have made the request to both the supervisor of public works, that would be Matt Ames, correct? And to the mayor's office, which is Karen Thompson, I have become a target for harassment. I received a warning notice that my grass is too high. Now remember, she just had emergency surgery. Both of her legs has 10 blood clots. One leg has 6 blood clots in it and the other one has 4. which anybody knows if blood clots move, they could go to the heart and the individual could die. Just want to keep that little note. Here is the problem with what I'm facing. With my health, I can't afford any stress or uncalled for intimidation from the village. Intimidation tactics is now where I am begin giving citations. 521 notices on a Sunday. I had some friends to come out around the garbage and place it on the curb since it is now almost a month that my garbage has been picked up. And some gentlemen drove by on a Sunday, which is not a work day. So that means that individual went out of their way to drive by to give this message and informed them that they could not put all the bags on the curb, and I will receive a $750 ticket. Now, how you know how much the ticket going to be if you don't know what's on the curb? So that's preconceived. He stated he did not work on today. Now you making it known you don't work on Sunday. So why are you driving through? So you all are plotting and planning to pile up tickets so you can hit her with something else. But he would be on the job Monday, and he assured them that is what will happen. So you are pre-planning to come back on Monday after you drove through on a Sunday, which is not your actual work day, to give a senior citizen who is disabled a $750 ticket. Intimidation can cause undue stress. And she just got out the hospital for having emergency surgery. Her blood pressure is high. She can't afford no stresses whatsoever. So now y'all trying to kill her intentionally. Accountability is now a serious factor. While I am no longer going to attempt to reach out to the elected officials on this matter, I do intend to be harassed. I do not intend to be harassed or intimidated by the actions of this village. It is not my concern about contracts nor any of the other that is being thrown at me. I am applying my rights, and as a tax-paying citizen, I shall take this matter to whatever levels necessary to address my concerns. However, I do wish to inform the mayor, Ms. Thompson, her assistant, and the public works director that courtesy is free. And if you are a paid employee for this village, I am a taxpayer in this village, and I find it truly unacceptable. And what you all need to realize is that elected officials are employees of the constituents. The constituents don't work for y'all. Y'all work for the constituents. And if it wasn't for the voters, your asses wouldn't have no seat. So as promised, I said when I did the video, I was going to show you this citation because, see, we have a habit of erasing files and erasing records and make it seem like you all was complying and you all was trying to help. That's a lie. She's 70 years old. 70. Her sister is 68. This is how y'all treat senior citizens? Would you do your mammies and your daddies and your grandparents and your grandfathers and your grandmothers like this? Hell no, you would not. You would want the utmost respect, and you would want somebody to assist them just like my sister wants somebody to assist her. They can't pull them garbage cans 96 feet with knees bone to bone, blood clots in bone, both legs. This is how y'all treat y'all seniors in Broadview? And I don't give a damn about you being black. I don't. See, some of y'all are just as worse as the other ones. We always talk about what the white folks do, but we don't talk about what we do as black people. And some of y'all are just as bad. So know this. Here is the citation. I want you to see it. You see this? Warning notice. Right here. Sign. Village of who? I want you to get a good look at this. Village of Broadview. So some of you all might think we're lying. So it says high grass. Right here. You see that? Notice. Warning notice. This is what they put on her door. the building department, David Upshaw. Now, how did David Upshaw get in the middle of this mixture? When we was talking to the mayor office and the mayor's assistant, Lily, and I left a message for Matt Ames, and Mr. Matt Ames at Public Works, he ain't returned the call yet. So I know y'all ass is sitting in the offices and y'all have a conversation how to smother the fire. But let me tell you, you can't smother the fire. All you all are doing is adding wood to the fire. And when I tell you, when I get through with this video, I'm going to post it to every news media outlet. I don't care if you close your account down, you deactivate it, you can do whatever the hell you want to. Because what I don't like is misuse of seniors. And if you're misusing her as a senior, you're misusing a whole bunch of other seniors that live in the Village of Broadview. And this shit is about to stop. So y'all want to play this game? Let's play it, because I'm damn sure ready to play it. And this one game you don't want to play, not with me, because I'm not letting up until I see a change. And election time is coming again, boo. Understand that. And you'll be calling. You will have your little people sit down at them call centers to call the very woman that you're misusing right now, because you'll need her damn vote to get your black ass back in office again. And then you don't know who she knows. You don't know who she is or what connections that she has. See, y'all don't understand that. You think if you're doing the 10 cent, the little slick stuff that you're doing, you don't really get it. You don't get it. But I'm going to help you to understand it. I'm going to help you to really understand. See, those elected official seats, they're priceless. But they don't have no good value to them without a constituent who goes to the polls and vote. Now, here is how your record is finna read. You may get up on TV, you may get up on social media and run your resume, but this is the real resume right here. This is a living resume right here. This is showing that you don't need to be sitting in that seat because you got her vote and you don't give a damn about her situation. None of y'all. Mr. David Upshaw, they drawed you into it. Welcome to the club of get y'all ass back. How about that? So David Upshaw, we're adding you to it. Matt Ames, you're already in it. And Miss Mayor Karen Thompson, you're the leader. And you're just as much as fault. Lily is the assistant, but she's working up under Karen.
No, but she has a nasty attitude.
Oh, Lily has a nasty attitude.
Because Lily's got me waiting on the mayor to come out of the meeting 3 weeks now.
Okay, Lily, she had, you had my sister wait for the mayor to come out of the meeting. And I talked to you.
Yes.
And you said you was going to call me back. So clearly y'all don't keep y'all word about nothing. Mm-hmm. It's what you call it, politics. Politics and poliline. Poliline and politics. And it's time out. People work hard for their stuff. And nobody has no money to give away for the foolishness of others. Understand that. And I want you to see this face and see it clear. I ain't letting up. The best is yet to come. Know that. All right. Make sure you all subscribe. Do that for me. Hit the notification bell. Yes. Like and comment. And Mayor Karen Thomas, you can close your Twitter account down. I'm fine with that. It don't matter. I'm still going to post. How about that? Yeah. See this face? I ain't playing with y'all. I'm not. Look at all my other videos. You will see. I'm not playing. All right. Until we talk again. Well, that completes another episode of Reality Is, where words do come to life. I hope that you have enjoyed the conversation that we talked about. Please leave your comments. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you too can know when I upload other videos. Thank you for tuning into my channel. Until we talk again.
He said, oh yes, he said his grandmother's going to make me this cake. And whatever this cake is, it's here.